Listen, can I tell you this? You are a powerhouse. You are a powerhouse. You are an entity all by yourself. And listen, it's not you, it's the God within you. People will never tell you just how powerful you are. They'll sit back, they'll watch you, they'll analyze you, they'll try to be in your presence. They may not comprehend it, but listen, sweetheart, you know what they do? They feel it. They feel it. Some of you have literally been around people that's tried to act like they don't see you, tried to act like they cannot feel you, tried to act like you were less than, tried to treat you as if you were less than because they looked at you from the outside, but they knew the whole time that it was something special about you. I don't care if friends, family, lovers, ex, whoever it is, they knew it. But they dare not tell you that. They dare not pour into your cup. They dare not sit up and try to help you to hone in on that thing. But they know. They know. They didn't want you to know that. They didn't want you to wake up to that. They didn't want you to tap into that because they knew the moment that you did, listen, baby, all gas, no brakes. They knew that you would outgrow them. They knew that you would leave the relationship. They knew that you would leave the job. They knew that you would stop hanging out with them, stop entertaining them. And not that you thought you were better than them, but they already knew if you tapped in and really found out that you were powerful, that it will be all gas, no brakes, and that it'll be over for them. And so for years, for months, for days, however long they've been connected to you, they've been trying to keep you silent, trying to keep you down, trying to tell you what you can and cannot do. But I'm coming to tell you on today that you are a powerhouse, sweetheart. You are a powerhouse. Don't think you're going through what you're going through just because. No, sir, no, ma'am. No, sir, no, ma'am. There's so much more for you. There's so much within you that you haven't even tapped into yet. You haven't even tapped in yet. You're just on the surface right now, and people are already cutting up. People are already acting crazy, already trying to tell you what you can and can't do, because they know if you keep following this path, if you keep believing, if you keep pushing, if you keep pushing, if you keep pushing, if you keep grinding, that eventually you're going to run into that thing. Eventually you're going to hit that thing, and it's going to be all gas, no brakes. You already headed there. Who am I talking to? Listen to me. I feel in my spirit right now, those of you that are struggling, some of you may be living in your cars. Some of you may be homeless. Somebody right now may be standing outside in front of a store. All you have is this cell phone. And every day you connect with different videos. And you're trying to stay strong. You're trying to move on. Can I tell you, you've been put in that environment because you're not like those people. God has put you there in that situation, in that homeless shelter, in that car, on that environment, wherever you are, because you're not like those people. He wants you to change it. He wants you to be the change. You are a powerhouse. Even if you look like them, you're not like them at all. And that's not to say that you're better. I'm just letting you know, sweetheart, the situations that you're in is not always the devil. God put you in that place so that you can rearrange, shake up some things. It's you that's going to do it in your family. It's you that's going to do it on that street. It's you that's going to do it in that homeless shelter. It's you that's going to do it in that family. You might be sleeping on somebody's couch right now, and God got you there right there because you need to get in that space and place and change the atmosphere. Maybe this is something that's on your bloodline that needs to be changed, and God has put you there so that you can do it. Who am I talking to? You are a powerhouse. Stop playing it small. Don't complain anymore. I know it's hard, y'all. I know it. Trust me, I know it. But you're so powerful. You're so much more than what you see right now. You are. And this year, we're going to tap into that, y'all. We're going to tap in. I told y'all, it's all gas, no brakes. And I mean that. I mean that. This year, we're going to come out better. How do I know that? Because we're going to create it. We're going to create it. We're going to be intentional about who we connect to. Intentional about who we allow in our space. Intentional intentional. You are a powerhouse, sweetheart. So listen, y'all, let's get into the core of this video. For those of you that are new, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Welcome to the family, y'all. Listen, over here, we're stomping on the enemy's neck. It's all gas, no brakes. Listen, and any fakes can relate, period. For those of you that are returning, listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you to all of you that has just subscribed. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I truly appreciate all of you. For those of you that are new, listen, we're going in on some index cards. I'll be reading from these index cards. Listen, these are cards that, again, I have wrote down on here. I prayed over it right before this video, and that's it. That's all. I hope that you are encouraged. Please know you are a powerhouse, period. So let's get into it, y'all. We're going to start out with a scripture. Proverbs 24:5. A wise man is strong, and a man of knowledge enhances his strength. Let me read it again. A wise man is strong, and a man of knowledge enhances his strength. Every day you show up on this platform, not even just mine, if you're listening to anything that motivates you, anything that keeps you going, listen, you are strengthening yourself. You are strengthening your spirit. That's why it's important that you can connect to negative people, naysayers, doubters, those that want to sit up and gossip all day, sitting on the porch all day, watching people go back and forth, talking about everybody else but them. You can't connect to people like that in this season. I told y'all we being intentional. The only way you're going to come up and come out is if you drop the dead weight. Drop the people that's not doing nothing. People that don't want to support you. They'll support everybody but you. Ooh. They will support everybody but you. The moment you start talking about how you healing, how you moving on, how you read this book, how you saw this video, they don't want to hear that from you. The same person can come behind you and say the same thing to them, and they'll act like they're so interested. But not with you. You're a chosen one. You're powerful. They know that. Let me read the scripture again. A wise man is strong, and a man of knowledge enhances his strength. Be about your business. Pour into your own cup. Keep strengthening yourself. And that's not you being selfish. That's just, it's time now. It's just time now, y'all. There's no better time than now. And this is the time for you to do that. So y'all, let's get into this first one. That was the first one, but just so y'all know, we're going to open it up every time with a scripture. Every time. Your power can't be comprehended, but yet felt. Your power can't be comprehended, but yet felt. People trying to analyze you, they looking at you and they trying to figure out how you keep showing up, why you got to smile. They know what you're going through. They know you down in the pit. They know you're not feeling well. They know what they did to you, yet you keep showing up. Yet every time they see you, it just seems like you're doing just a little bit better. You're just a little bit happier. They can't comprehend it, but they can feel it. They don't understand why you still feel like that, why you still happy, why you still growing, but they can feel it. They can feel it. They can feel it, y'all. Let's go to the next one. Exodus 9:16. I raised you up for this very purpose, that I might display my power in you, and that my name might be proclaimed in all the earth. Exodus 9:16, he says, I raised you up for this very purpose. You are a generational curse breaker. God says, I raised you up for this very purpose. Don't you think for one second that this has just started. Everything that you have gone through since you were a child built you up for this moment. And even though you're still going through your trials and tribulations, baby, you are so much more powerful and strong than what you realize. This journey has not just started for you. You're just not waking up to it. God already was on you. God already had that light on you. God already was protecting you. You could have been gone a long time ago, but he already knew the purpose that he had for you. And this is the time now where he's saying, I'm waking you up. Regardless of the age, regardless of where you are right now. He's saying, now is the time that I'm waking you up. Now is the time that I'm showing you the haters. Now is the time that I'm showing you the people that's been deceptive all this time, the narcissists. Now is the time. Now is the time, sweetheart. Again, Exodus 9:16, I've raised you up for this very purpose, that I may display my power. Didn't I tell you you was a powerhouse? Didn't I tell you that? You are displaying God's power. You being a generational curse breaker, it comes through you. Some people will never, I said it before, enter the church. Listen, and when they come in contact with you, you are that. You are the church. I'm not against church at all, y'all. Please listen to me and hear me well. But when I tell you, you don't have to step into the church house to be, the church, or to act like to have the spirit. No, you are the church. When people come around you, they feel that spirit. They feel the love. They feel the patience. They feel your kindness. That's fruits of the spirit. People in the church even ain't doing that. You go to the church, they'll run you over about their spot. Push you to the back because all the deacons and whoever else supposed to be to the front, keeping it 100. But you, sweetheart, God says, I'm raising you up for this moment right here to display my power. You are a powerhouse. You are a powerhouse. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. I don't care what you got on your back. I don't care about the clothes you have, don't have, what you drive, where you stay. You are a powerhouse. You really are. Let's go to the next one. Take the training wheels off. Take the training wheels off. Take the training wheels off, y'all. Take the training wheels off. It's time for you to actually start believing in you. Start believing in you, what God has placed inside of you. Even if you all cannot see the tangible things, it starts within before you can see it manifest on the outside. I told y'all yesterday, everything that you need is within. So the moment you begin to strengthen that inner man, oh baby, it's all gas, no brakes. God is saying, take the training wheels off. How you gonna ride with the training wheels? Nobody don't have time to be waiting on you. God says, I'm not waiting on you. No. It's time to take the training wheels off. Take the training wheels off, y'all. You are so much more powerful. Tap into that girl. Tap into that man. Tap in to those gifts. Keep showing up on this platform. That's what you need in any other platform that God has led you to. It don't have to just be mine. Keep showing up and strengthen your inner man. Strengthen your inner man, y'all. Let's go to the next one. The key is your obedience. The key to all of this is your obedience. Those of you that's trying to figure out how and when and what and all of that, listen, just be obedient. Whatever God is telling you to do, even how crazy it sounds or look, it don't matter. Just be obedient. Somebody was asking me the other day in the comments about being perfect. I'm like, no. For me, I don't push perfection. I don't beat y'all down with scriptures and tell y'all going to hell for this and that. I don't have time for that. That's between you and God. I really don't have time for that, y'all. My only goal is for you all to connect to that inner man and keep pushing, keep thriving, and to love on y'all as y'all do it. And it starts with being obedient. You can listen to me all day long, but if you shut this video off and you don't actually start putting some action behind that thing, then it's void. Everything that I've said to you is void. And yes, y'all, it takes time. It takes time to overcome some things and people and situations and what they spoke over your life. I get that. My only request is that you keep going. You keep showing up. You trust in you, knowing that there's better for you. Knowing it. Knowing it. It's a knowing and being obedient to what God is telling you. You know what you're supposed to be doing. If you feel convicted about something and you know you shouldn't be doing it or whatever it may be, you know that. I don't have to come on here and tell you that. That's not for me, y'all. And we're all called to do something. So other people's platform, maybe yes, but not mine. Not at all. Not at all. Let's go to the next one. Tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. I told y'all, how do you know this year going to be a great year for you? Because we're going to create it. We're going to be intentional. We're going to get tunnel vision. We shutting out all the haters, the naysayers. We don't have time to entertain people that really don't want to see us grow anyways. Tunnel vision. Let me tell you something. Somebody thought that you never would wake up to this moment. They knew you had it in you all this time. They knew there was something about you, but they never thought you would wake up to this moment. They never thought that. As a matter of fact, some of them wished upon a star that you wouldn't. Trying to sabotage you, talking about you. Word curses. Y'all don't realize people talking negative about you is word curses. It really is. But now in this season, now that you're up, stay up. Get tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. You don't have time for the outside voices. You don't have time to entertain the people that you used to entertain, unfortunately. But yes, that might be a good move for some of y'all. Because none of them ain't dating, doing nothing. They're not doing anything with their lives. And they want you to stay connected so y'all can have something in common. No, sir, no, ma'am. Tunnel vision in this season. Thank you, but no thank you. I gave you that time, but listen, I don't have time no more to give. It's all about me. Me versus me. It's a me versus me season. Me overcoming what people done to me. Me outgrowing that old version of me. That's the kind of mindset you got to have, and you got to show up every day like that. Every day. Every day you're outrunning that old version of you. And the moment you slow down, listen, that thing will start tracking you down. That's how it works. So you got to constantly stay in the race. And it's not a race against anybody else, y'all. It's a race against yourself. How can I do better today? How can I be better today? How can I show up today? You are so powerful. It's time now for you to tap into that and get tunnel vision about whatever it is you need, you want. I don't care if it's just a healing. Get tunnel vision about that. Be intentional. Start taking people numbers out your phone. Stop answering the phone for anybody. You already know you answer what they want. And even if you don't know what they want, you already know the energy that they come in with. Stop answering the phone for these people. You may feel like it's innocent, but it's not. The devil is crafty. You get out the phone and you drain. You don't have time now for yourself because you done gave them everything. Your kids asking for stuff and you get mad at them because they asking you. But you done gave all your time and energy to somebody that didn't deserve it. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? You got to get tunnel vision, sweetheart. You have to get tunnel vision. You got to get serious about you. You have to. You have to. Y'all, this is the last one because I don't want it to be long. They pretended because you unconsciously set the bar too high. That's the last one, y'all. They pretended because you unconsciously set the bar too high. I told y'all, listen, you're a powerhouse. They thought you would never wake up to it. They thought you would never wake up to it. And so they pretended as if they had it all together. As if they was sitting on cloud nine, sitting on their high horses, showing you all their new bags, purses, showing you their new shoes, telling you what they doing, how they going to travel this place, that place, pretending that they got it all together. Because unconsciously, you, sweetheart, has always carried the light, has always been powerful. And so you unconsciously set a bar for people, a bar that you didn't even know was there. A bar that you didn't even know was there. But in their minds it is. Having a whole competition with you, trying to make you feel like you don't have it and they do. Because regardless of what you have, the tangible things, listen, sweetheart, you're so much more than that. Everything that you carry cannot be bought. Whatever you do buy, it's just an accessory. It's just an accessory. You don't need it. That's why God strips us down the way that he does, because he's showing us we don't need those tangible things. We are who we are. We're powerful all by ourselves. We're powerful because the God within us. That's what we stand on. And that's what people don't like. Because they need the tangible things to feel valid. They need people to show them attention. They need all of that stuff. And you don't. You can rock with or without it. And they never wanted you to truly wake up and see that. Y'all listen to me. I know some of y'all are going through it because I have been through it. And I'm not saying that I'm there and I made it in any of that. We still grow every day. We still evolve as long as we got breath in our bodies. But what I am telling you is that this season that you're in, those of you that feel like you just lost it all, I'm telling you, it's all a strategic plan of God. And I know some of y'all might not like that, but you're going to come out on the other side. He has to break us down, y'all, and then build us back up. Because the things that we were holding on to, the people, the places that we just, put before him, we can't do that. We can't do that. He's showing you that you don't need it anyway. You don't need it. People around you unconsciously competing because you have set a bar that you didn't even realize. You just being you being authentic, you showing up has made them feel like they have to own up to something. Not realizing it's the inner work that you're doing, not realizing it's the light, not realizing that you're chosen. They running a race with God. They never gonna win. Thinking they competing against you, but the competition is with God. They're never going to win. Ever. Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for your comments, your likes. Thank y'all for loving on me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cashaps, your super thanks. Thank y'all for just doing you, being authentic. Listen to me, sweetheart. You're a powerhouse. Don't shut this video off and go back to that old version of you. Don't do it. Keep nurturing that new you. Keep feeding yourself with positivity. Allowing God to do what he needs to do in you and through you, and then you will see everything on the outside. That's how that works. I love y'all so much. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.